Welcome to this full moon tapping session for February 2024. This is a big one. This is going to be an important session to do today because we are entering the energetic new year. We are ending one cycle, beginning a new one, and it's a perfect time to really check in with yourself on what do I need to let go of right now? What do I need to express, release, let leave my life before this new chapter begins. So I'm so excited that you're here. Welcome everyone. Hi, my brother's here. Hi, Parker. Hi, Raylan. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Nikki. Awesome. Say hi when you're here. I'm so excited to tap with you today, and a great day to check in with yourself to see what is it that I need to release so that I can receive. You know, if you've been here before, that is what we're all about, helping you release and receive easily, efficiently, so that you can live your biggest, best, and brightest life possible. So I don't know about you, but I am feeling the rising of something really exciting and big happening in my world. There are opportunities to connect with me, work with me. There's a lot of growth and expansion happening here. And with that, we often go through a moment of contraction right before expansion. And this might be showing up for you in ways of like procrastination or putting things off or feeling a little unclear. I've been tapping with people all week that have been saying, you know, I have all these things I know I need to do. I'm just not doing them. And that is this moment of thinking of like an arrow. You're getting pulled back to a pause before you accelerate and expand. So if that's you, if you're feeling that today, let me know. If not, if you're feeling good or other things are coming up, there's no right or wrong answer here. This is just an opportunity for you to check in with yourself and move anything out that you are ready to release. So as long as you're not driving and you're in a safe place to do so, I invite you today to close your eyes, tune in. We always start with the body. Tapping is a somatic experience, connecting in with your body, seeing how it is doing today. So as long as you're not driving and you're in a safe place to do so, closing your eyes, taking a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth, letting it all go. Again, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, letting it all go. One more time, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, letting it all go. You can even shake your body, get comfortable, roll your shoulders up and back a few times, opening up your heart and chest. And just check in with yourself today. See how you're doing. Notice if there's anywhere in your body that you are holding on to some tension. Is there anywhere in your body you're holding on to someone else's energy or old energy? Is there anywhere in your body that is asking you to give it some attention? And with tapping, we always use curiosity versus criticism. Just noticing, where in my body am I holding on to stuff, whatever that stuff is? And how high is it on a scale of 0 to 10? How high is it on a scale of 0 to 10? 0 meaning it's not high at all, 10 meaning, oh, it's really high. And if you were to guess what you're holding on to in this area of your body, or to guess what it's about, what would that be? Okay, so maybe there's tension in your shoulders, or a little anxiety in your chest, or pressure, pain. Just noticing, how high is it on a scale of 0 to 10, and what is it about? If you were to take a guess today, what do I think that's about? What would you say? All right, so let's dive in. Tapping is like a game of Simon Says. You're going to say what I say and do what I do. So tapping on the side of the hand, you're going to say, even though there's some stuff that I'm processing or currently holding on to, and I can feel it in my body, I love and accept myself anyway. And maybe today is the perfect day for me to let it go. Good job. Even though I am holding on to some stuff. And I can feel it in my body. I love and accept myself anyway. And maybe today's the perfect day for me to let it go. Good job. One more time on the side of the hand, you're going to say, even though there's some stuff that I'm holding on to, and I can feel it in and where do you feel it in your body? In my chest, in my hips, in my head, my stomach. I love and accept myself anyway. And I'm ready to let it go. Good. Let's go to the top of the head and say, the stuff that I've been holding on to, eyebrow point, this stuff about, and say whatever it's about the past, about other people, about work, about money, about fear. Side of that, I can feel it in my body. Underneath that, I am holding on to it and say wherever it is you're holding on to it, in my chest, in my stomach, in my head, my shoulders. Underneath the nose, and I'm going to give myself permission. Underneath the mouth, I'm going to give my body permission. Collarbone point, to let it go. Underneath the arms, letting go of the worry. Underneath the chest, letting go of the overwhelm. Wrist point, letting go of the drama. Top of the head, letting go of this tension in my body and in my life now. Eyebrow point, honoring the part of me that has been holding on to this. Side of the eye, giving myself permission to let it go. All right, so you can stop tapping, take a deep breath. And I invite you to identify or create a statement today around what it is you're letting go of on this full moon. So on this full moon, I am letting go of the tension that I've been holding on to about what? About my relationships, about my money, about my work, about my whatever it is, kids. I'm letting go of the tension I've been holding on to around my fill in the blank, around my work, and I'm releasing it from my body now. Okay, so that's the first statement that you're going to make. What are you releasing? What is it about? Where has it been in the body? And we always want to do a check-in with tapping to make sure that it's working. And if your number's going up, that's not a problem, but most likely it's gone down. So go ahead again, tune back into your body, take a nice deep breath. Notice where you've been holding on to tension, worry, doubt, and how high is it now on a scale of 0 to 10? This discomfort, this tension, this worry in your body, how high is it now on a scale of 0 to 10? What number would you give it? All right, so say that number was a 10 before, now it's down to a 6. One of the questions we always ask is what's left in that 6? What's left over that you're still holding on to that you know you need to let go of? And whatever your response is to that, whatever your specific answer is what you want to tap on. So I always say in tapping, the secret to success is in the specifics. Using your wording is where you're going to see the biggest breakthrough with this work, okay? So what's left that I still need to let go of is some worry about this, other people's stuff about that, anxiety about X, Y, and Z, whatever it is, just say that now. And we're going to tap through it. So go again to the side of the hand. You're doing a great job. And say, even though I was carrying this stuff, I love and accept myself anyway. And it's time to let it go. Even though my body was holding on to this fear, worry, or anxiety, I give myself permission to let it go. It's time for me to release it today. And even though I've held on to this for a long time, it's safe for me to let it go now. I'm ready for a new cycle to begin. Top of the head. I give my body permission. Eyebrow point. To let go of this thing I've been carrying. Side of the eye. To release this belief. Underneath the eye. To release this fear. Underneath the nose. To release the distractions. Underneath the mouth. I am ready for this new cycle to begin. Collarbone point. My body feels lighter. Underneath the arms. My body feels softer and more relaxed. Underneath the chest, a new cycle is beginning. Wrist point. Something new is emerging in me. Top of the head. I can feel it happening now. Eyebrow point, and I let go of whatever has stood in my way. Side of the eye, I'm letting it go now. Okay. So no matter what has stood in your way, whatever it is that stood in your way, today is the day that you get to release it. A new cycle is beginning and something big is emerging in you. This is happening collectively, this is happening within each of us. The cycles that you're in is going to be unique to each individual, but generally on the time of a full moon, it's just a natural time of releasing, letting go. So sometimes you can feel more activated, like, oh, I'm having a hard time sleeping, or I'm really restless. Sometimes, you can get, unexpected conversations popping up. Whatever it is, it's all coming up because it wants to move out of your life. So instead of trying to control it or stop it, just let it leave your life. It wants to go, let it go. Because something big is emerging in you. Something greater is happening for you. And take a guess of what that might be. All right, and this is a journal prompt you can think about today. What is emerging in me right now? So right now for me, I can feel something big is emerging. And I just write on that, like, what do I feel is emerging in me? Is there a new part of me being born? Is there a new season of my life beginning? What am I declaring? What am I ready to receive? So for me, this cycle that's beginning is a little bit spicier. like the more spicy, audacious, bold Jackie is rising. And it's funny because I've had people say it to me, like, I can feel something happening in you. Like, there is something happening in your world. I'm like, yeah, I've been building towards this for months. And you've probably felt that way too. You've went through some shit. You've went through some challenges, but they are not for nothing. And this is what this time of the month reminds us of. Your challenges, your struggles are not for nothing, and that it's safe and it's time for you to say goodbye to the person you used to be, to the struggles you used to have, because there is something big ready to come into your life. And you get to declare and decide what that is today. Awesome. Thank you guys for the love. I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you're loving it, please share this. Share this to your story. Share it with a friend, whoever needs it. So this last round, let's tap again on the side of the hand and say, especially because something big is happening in me, I give myself permission to get out of my own way and let the magic happen now. Especially because something big is emerging in me. I give myself permission to let go of this old story And let the new opportunities come in now. Especially because something big is happening for me. I choose to release and let go of any doubt, drama, or distraction. I let it go now. Top of the head. Something big is emerging in me. Eyebrow point, a new cycle is beginning. Side of the eye, I can feel it in my body. Underneath the eye, something exciting is emerging. Underneath the nose, I can feel it in my body. Underneath the mouth, I've been preparing for it for months. Collarbone point, I am ready to rise. Underneath the arms, so I choose to release. Underneath the chest, and I allow myself to receive fully. Wrist point, I receive the blessings. Top of the head, I receive the opportunities. Eyebrow point, I receive the ideas. Side of the eye, whatever it is I need, I receive it now. Underneath the eye, with gratitude and appreciation. Underneath the nose, that I am well. Underneath the mouth, and always cared for. Good job. So, take a nice deep breath. Feel the release the doubt, release the drama, release the distractions. Let it go. Let it leave your life. It will remove itself for you. And let the rising that's happening be activated in your body today. When you feel in your body like something's happening, something's emerging, where do you feel it? Where do you feel it in your body? For me, I can feel it like in the core of my being. Like, ooh, something's happening. I can feel it. And what's happening is there's new opportunities, there's new ideas, there's new energy, there's new projects, there's newness coming in, and I welcome it, I welcome it, I welcome it now. So feel that happening. Where is that happening for you in your body? What are you welcoming into your life? What are you releasing so that you can receive? That declaration, I mean, this is how I've built my entire life and business, is I give myself permission to release blank so that I can receive blank. I give myself permission to release the doubts, the worries, the distractions, the drama, so that I can receive the abundance, the ideas, the opportunities, the blessings that are here for me. So I'll leave you with that today. If you love this, please share it. I love tapping with you every month. I love hearing from you. And I invite you on March 11th, we are doing a Learn to Tap free training. So it is 4 days. I am teaching you the science of tapping, how and why it works, how to tap with the body, how to use tapping as a manifestation tool, and the business of tapping. Come join us. It's an incredible event. It's all free, happening March 11th to 14th. You can visit the link in my bio. You can comment here. I can send it to you. We can get it to you. You know how it works. Send me a DM if you loved it today, and please share it with a friend. Bye for now.